Okay. Yeah, that's where we start at. That's what they be doing.
I know.
That's what the professionals do.
I know.
That way when we sync the audio and the video, I listen for the clap and she looks for the clap.
I know. Thank you for the clap.
Yeah, yeah.
There we go.
We in here. Y'all listening to Koala Cool exclusive from the I Spit Cypher. This is number 5. Featuring Lakeita Valon,
Hey.
Queen Meek, Rafu,
Hey.
and Blue. Produced by yours truly. We got one coming up.
Yeah. This session will be out the day of the cipher.
Oh, that's
So I
right.
can't even tell y'all to sign up.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't be like,
Well, if we
sign
drop it in
up.
the morning. they still
Hurry
got a
up.
chance. Yeah, they still got a chance.
Yeah. If you see this, if we drop this in the morning and you see this, and you just one of those people that wake up and go, no, you got it. It's my regimen. Then click that link on the I Spit Cypher bio and sign up for the Cypher. It's 1 o'clock and you'll see both of us up in there because that's what we do. We work together.
I might do whatever I like.
That's real talk.
We know.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
That shit was really jamming though.
You was feeling the vibe, huh?
Yeah, that shit was jamming.
And
Hold up. Get a pop of that hair one time. Welcome, everybody, to the people's favorite podcast. Nah, you got it.
yeah.
I'm Koala Cool. Of course, we got Lakeita Valon.
What's up, y'all?
We got a special guest, friend of the show.
Yeah.
Get the round of applause.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Twin.
Hey.
20, twin.
What's good,
Man,
baby? Thank y'all for having me, man.
Yeah, man.
What's good?
Man,
How y'all feeling, man?
good. Just chilling, man. Glad you made it.
Glad to be invited, man.
Hell yeah. We almost didn't invite you back after the first time.
Damn.
Understandable.
No, I'm just kidding.
Understandable.
You did
I'm
warn us. You
weak.
did warn us. You did say, hey, man, I got a doctor's appointment that day. But I
He
forgot,
said
honestly.
understandable. We just talking shit.
Yeah, man. Gotta stay healthy.
For sure.
I feel like staying away from the doctor is healthy.
It is. Well,
Oh, well, you got to get up
Staying
on.
away
Oh,
from
you got to
them.
get up on the mic. You
Oh,
gotta,
yes.
staying away from the medication is healthy. Staying away from the doctor,
There we go.
not so much. Not necessarily, I don't feel. You gotta, it's good to have tests ran on you and see what's going on inside
Is
your
it?
body. You don't think so? Just
Man,
blood pressure?
fuck them tests.
That don't hurt.
I like the little stethoscope to check my heart. You know what I'm saying? And the blood pressure thing.
that's
Like
a
tell me that shit. But I don't need
y'all
all
do
that
That's a
check
extra
my
test.
shit.
temperature, check my
You
pulse.
know what I'm saying? Get your blood
Tell
checked
me
out.
if I'm
Make sure
overweight.
you ain't got hepatitis or tumor
Man,
somewhere.
fuck
or-
around, get you hepatitis. Trying to test you for hepatitis.
I ain't been to the doctor. I don't go to the doctor unless I'm sick. Like bad though. Like strep throat. And even then I'd be like, I think I can sweat it out. And they'd be like, no, nigga. You gotta
How
go
like
to
how
the
like
doctor.
mystical like are you when believing? I only ask just because like I feel like hospitals and doctors' offices like it's a place that breeds like sick vibes and it's like sick energy.
Yeah,
and so like
sickness.
yeah. So you can go up in that bitch and literally like get shit.
Yeah, I mean, from some bullshit test they might run on you, you might get it from somebody else in there
Yeah.
who got a whole bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel you. I don't particularly like going to the doctor, but my doctor, he is African, so he don't prescribe a bunch of medication and shit. You know what I'm saying? He just make you change your diet.
Yeah.
Because that's
Oh,
the
that's
only
good.
thing that'll, you know what I'm saying? That's the only reason people get sick is because whatever you have in your diet, the worse it is, the more mucus you have in your body, the harder it is to fight off shit.
That's what I was trying to tell y'all about them crawfish.
Yeah, well, I don't even
I'm
eat that
still
no
going,
more.
bro.
I don't eat shellfish no more. I don't eat pork. I don't eat
It's good.
fried food. I don't eat none of that shit, man. I actually lost like 16 pounds in the last month.
That's what's up, man. You look good.
I literally
Yeah,
feel
You ain't losing in the
Appreciate
arms
you.
though. The arms still looking.
Well, we got to stay, like I say, you got to stay healthy, got to exercise, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you're going to lose the weight. So You don't want to be looking like a damn crackhead around this bitch. You know what I mean?
Crackhead.
You want to...
Yes, this is the type of behavior.
You want to be right, man. You know what I'm saying? You want to be pressure out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of competition out here. Summertime, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. Gotta... Then, doing what we do, our professions, is like we on stage every night. You know what I'm saying? If they ain't looking in my face, they looking in yours. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
So, shit. It's just,
I know.
You gotta keep yourself together, baby.
Yeah,
But even just like, I feel like with the crawfish, that I ain't never gonna stop eating no crawfish. Y'all might hang that argument up.
Now, I ain't gonna say I don't like eating them.
But I feel
you
like
know what the saddest part is? You know what the saddest part?
I eat healthy enough. Like I know I don't eat bad. So I know like I can eat crawfish. Like I can, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I thought the same thing too until my damn cholesterol was 273.
I feel like if I was eating crawfish every day or something like that's not good. But crawfish only being seasoned. So literally for the rest of the year, I won't eat no crawfish until it's crawfish season. So it's like something I look forward to versus it being like, but now if it wasn't seasoned all year, I'd probably have it like once a month.
But look like out here in Houston, though, they eat it year round, though. It's no season no more.
Yeah, exactly.
In Louisiana, we'll eat them we'll start eating them right around the end of March.
Yeah.
Because the first ones, the season will be in already, but you got to let the first few filter out the muddy. You got to let the muddy ones filter out,
Yeah.
You can't, they would be dirty.
Yeah, they're all muddy.
They be dirty, you know what I'm
saying? No, they be like worse. They be like the first of the thing.
You know what I was going to say? The saddest part is like right before it, y'all like cook them, some of them like escape out the motherfucking like bag and shit and like be crawling like away. You ever been like seen them?
They wouldn't escape from me.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
especially down in Houston.
You get in the water.
They too high out
You get in the water ready and they be like crawling out the shit and like trying to escape and shit.
He gonna get his ass thrown right back up in there.
I saw this lady on YouTube. She did this thing with she was cooking some crab, but she had went and caught them too. And then she had them on the stove, but she didn't put no water in the damn pot. She just
and they start jumping around everywhere and she ran away. That was funny. Yeah, that was funny as fuck.
Snapping and flying, they was crawling everywhere. Funny. I was like, damn, I would hate to have that.
Yeah, she had them in the bag and the bag busted.
Yeah, then she put them in the pot.
Yeah, she was trying to put them in the pot. All them bitches came out.
Straight out the pot, started crawling around, all kind of shit. I'd have been tripping if I would have saw a damn crab crawling out fast in my damn house.
That's funny.
Oh yeah, but no, crawfish. That's just something that we do.
You don't think it calcifies your pineal gland?
If it did, I don't care.
Yeah,
I'm telling y'all, crawfish to me is really good, and I'm gonna always eat it.
So how are you on beef and shit? You eat a lot of beef?
That's what I'm saying. I don't eat I eat beef sometimes. 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 But majority of it is turkey, chicken, and I like fish.
I eat a lot of meat, but not pork or a lot of seafood. Really, I don't even really eat a lot of seafood. Chicken and beef.
The seafood will have your cholesterol high as giraffe pussy, nigga.
Really?
You'll be fucking down. What? Shellfish. That's a no, like crab, anything with a shell
salmon.
on it, any type of crustacean.
Oh yeah, all the shellfish.
Not salmon.
That's what I'm saying. That's still
salmon
seafood.
Is good. I mean, it's rich in omega-3s and shit. You could eat salmon all the time.
Like that's what I'm saying. I really
redfish,
like
tilapia, trash.
Yeah, you're not supposed to eat that.
Stay away from that shit. That's poison.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of mercury in fish though.
I used to think it was good.
And tilapia, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it like what's a tilapia? Is it a wild catch?
It's a farm. You can't catch it in the wild. It's a farm fish.
And then the other ones, so the wild ones are the ones you want to eat.
Yeah, like salmon.
That's what
you always want wild caught salmon, like halibut. Mm-hmm. Shit like that. You don't want to fool with too much. And freshwater fish too, like bass, garfish. It's real good, but it's hard to find. And people don't even know how to cook it. Yeah. I ain't had it since I moved to Texas. Mm-hmm.
I always had like salmon for sure. I love salmon.
Chilean sea bass is the shit.
Yeah,
the
sea bass is the shit, bro.
Go to Bluefish, the restaurant over there off of Washington. Man, had the Chilean sea bass.
Yeah, the Mexican restaurant too. Believe it or not, it's a Mexican restaurant called Abuelos. And, Abuelos, yeah, bro. They got some good ass.
The orange building. Well, they probably are orange, but I think I've seen this building.
Orange, reddish.
Yeah, okay. I think
it's not a lot of them, but they nice and
Yeah.
They're not too expensive, and they sea bass
That's
shit.
good. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's just, I think, like I said, if I was eating bad all the time, then I'd be like, oh, it do what? Like, crawfish do what? But I love crawfish so much, and I eat
they'll have
pretty
your
healthy.
cholesterol
Like,
high as hell.
we eat pretty
I
good.
mean, it's not good for either, sex. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Because it's not.
It's not good for
either.
male or female.
It's for male or female. For
Oh,
either sex.
I
But-
thought you were saying it's not good for sex. Like
I was
like it's
getting
not.
to that. That was
probably
my
not good
point.
for sex
I swear.
either.
Just listen to me. So it'll cause heart attacks and stuff like that. But when you have real high cholesterol, like when you develop it as a disease, like high cholesterol, you like it really messes with your nature. You can't. You really can't perform much, and that's not.
Can't
good.
no blood get down there.
Right.
Bad.
So, like,
crawfish just fine.
Women, well, you wouldn't have that problem. Well, you could catch a damn heart attack. It can still fucking take you out. But you know what I'm saying? But it's really bad for a guy because you'll die with a soft dick, and that ain't good.
Damn.
That's fucked up. That's a
I would
double
hate to
whammy,
have a
man.
heart attack.
Or right when you get that motherfucker hard.
Oh man, that would be the worst, huh?
Dead.
No.
How'd he die? On top of me?
Nigga, dick got too hard. Motherfucker had a heart attack.
Crawfish eating
I
ass.
forgot to start the damn.
Oh, I think we started at like 4. So. That doesn't count down to seconds, so I couldn't even tell you, does it? Oh, it do. What is it?
12 minutes.
Okay. Oh, let me make sure I put this on mute.
All right. My bad, y'all.
Man, let's take a toast, man.
Oh shit. Excuse me?
That means you can't like start it from 12 and up. You can't do that, huh?
Oh, we're good. We're good.
Okay.
As long as I know that when it starts.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, man, let's take-
Production shit. We had to have no.
Let's toast to production. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Oh my. Already, I'm double fisting over here.
Oh no.
Oh, we drinking what we
No,
drinking.
no, yeah, that no.
Everybody
that ain't gonna
drinking
work,
what
nigga.
they're
You cheating with
drinking.
that bullshit shot.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Pull up.
Oh,
Well, this don't feel like a shot, is it? I got this in my cup over there. Oh my god.
It's time to get right, man. We chilling, huh?
Yep.
Shit, where the weed man at?
The CBD
the,
man.
the CBD man?
The CBD man?
Yeah.
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 He's like, yeah.
We have no idea what the weed man is, but the CBD man.
Because that's all
Not
we can
too
get.
far
his
from
cape
home.
on.
That's all we can get here in
That's all
Texas.
we
is the
can do
CBD.
here. What was that?
To the CBD.
Cheers to CBD.
CBD man. Oh wait, not ready.
That could be a fly-ass character.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
CBD man?
CBD man?
You heard it here live, right? Everybody got to be the man, like a man. Like when I was in Miami, it was somebody's birthday at this place we went to at the brunch spot, and then when we saw him again, I was like, "It's the birthday man," and I just kept saying it. They was like, "We know, nigga, we know." I was like, "It's the birthday man. Y'all remember that? Go to birthday man, CBD man."
Yeah, it's just like the guy who come in the club with the fedoras and shit on Thursday. That's the hat man.
Yeah.
Everybody
Hat
call him the hat
Yeah,
man.
see,
You know
like,
what
I
I'm
gotta be
saying?
like something
Yeah.
man at the end.
What's your
Trojan
favorite? What's your favorite
man.
song to play?
Jawanda man. What's my favorite? What?
What's your favorite song to play on people's birthdays? When somebody comes, hey, it's our birthday.
When I'm with my band, we perform Pony. Now,
Okay.
when I'm in public, when I'm DJing,
Wait.
they have a.
Wait. You
if they-
perform Pony and then just say happy birthday throughout it with the music?
No, I give them a lap dance, even if it's a girl.
Oh.
But I fake lap dance, like the ones with,
Ooh.
like the embarrassing ones.
Okay.
Like when you embarrass them, like you make them sit in a chair and you're like, "It's your birthday," almost like being at Roadhouse or
I
whatever
didn't
when the
get to
kids
It's their
get on the
birthday.
pony.
They're
I
supposed
didn't
to be
get to say my
embarrassed.
birthday.
Look.
This didn't happen on my birthday.
Oh, man. You didn't get a lap dance? Oh, man.
Nope.
Last year,
Nope.
you was DJing.
Even better. That's even better time to give it to him. Just pull a chair
Last
out
year for your
while the
birthday.
record played. Lap him down.
Oh yeah.
And boom.
Yeah.
Anyway, when it's somebody's birthday at one of the shows, we do that. We'll perform pony, but it's like a real lap dance. It's like you put them in the middle, and you like everybody be watching like, oh my god, so they just be so embarrassed. You know, it's like it's supposed to be like funny,
right?
Because even when it's a girl, I'm not really like on her lap. I'm just like dancing around her in the chair. And she's like, oh my god. And some people be like, yeah.
What if it's like a really aggressive nigga that goes to strip clubs all the time and he's like, yeah, like it's not a joke to him. Like this shit ain't a joke to him. He really want that lap dance.
No, he be singing like Cisco and shit. Yeah. Sing out that nigga. I would be probably scared when I'm DJing though. If it's somebody's birthday and they just they might have a request low key, but if not, I don't have any. But I probably might play pony. Oh. Some freaky, like something freak nasty.
You don't play any of the birthday songs?
Only other one. I know you play the 50 Cent song, but I don't play any other.
You know, I play the 50 Cent song.
I know you played the.
I might play the 50s.
Happy birthday song.
Listen, we're not talking about me. We're talking about you.
I know. I'm trying to explain to you. I don't pick the birthday songs at all because first of all, I don't even have that song. So I wouldn't even know to play that shit. I didn't even know that song.
Not even 2 Chainz.
Yeah, that's what I do, and I might play that or the 50 Cent. But if I don't play either one of those,
birthday bitch.
Huh?
Trap Beckham birthday bitch.
Oh, it's
one time for the birthday bitch.
No, I promise.
Drake got one too.
Oh, I know what Rihanna.
Drake got like a super soft.
I don't like
one.
his Ratchet song. Happy Birthday. Yeah, I don't like
Drake got a lot of.
I don't like that song.
Birthday
It's
Cake.
not even Ratchet. Yeah, I would play Rihanna. Like I would play just something like freaky, something freak nasty.
That one's good.
Because I feel like people's birthday they always thinking nasty or whatever.
That one's good.
It might be like Slow Motion by
on.
Juvenile, Cake by Rihanna, Pony.
I like to just play all of them.
Song.
You know me. I play all the motherfuckers. I play the motherfucking.
Birthday
it doesn't
mix.
make much sense.
Yeah.
I play that whole motherfucker.
Hey, you know which one? You know what my favorite song is when you play it? At the end of the night when it's time to go home, you play that. Get the fuck out. Yeah. I love that shit. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. It's time to fucking go. I swear them motherfuckers asleep in the club if you let them.
Yeah. And then they had a nerve to start dancing to it.
Yeah, it's like y'all don't want to fucking go home, nigga. We closed the lights on.
Yeah,
get the fuck out.
The lights is an indicator to close your tab, but people still be like, "Oh, the lights on." Huh. I guess they just want to turn the lights on right now. Like that don't make sense. But yeah.
What time y'all close? Bitch, the lights on.
Yeah.
We all closed. Get out.
Right.
Nah. Matter of fact, 15
and they be trying to come over there and ask me to play one more song
and buy one more drink.
Play one more song. No.
I'll get
one more drink.
9 times out of 10 go get that drink. But you ain't gonna get that song.
Bitch.
No, you ain't gonna get that song.
You gotta chug that bitch too.
Well, not necessarily because you can get to go liquor from everywhere now in Houston. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, because of Corona.
Things changing. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I'm not even mad at
have up to
none of
2 ounces of CBD and then not be a felony. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be great.
It's different.
It wouldn't be a felony anyway if you had CBD.
You crazy.
Speaking of the CBD,
it's legal.
So they got the sherbet or the Sunday.
Sunday. Church. Yes, sir.
The church. The Sunday Man.
The church.
That's what this is called. Sunday Man.
Mr. Sunday Man.
Mr. Sunday Man.
We can't just call it Sunday Driver?
You could drive to him on Sunday.
Yeah, we could.
Sunday Driver.
Yeah, we could. It's driver the whole time. Like,
Sunday Driver.
I thought it was Sunday Drive. That's crazy.
Because it's your Sunday Driver.
Yeah. But like, that's crazy. Mm. I would have thought like, ooh, bars. Sign up for the I Spit. If you a poet. You over there cutting up. Ooh. So how's your day been? What's on your mind?
Just a normal day, man. Just
normal day in the hood. You ain't got no job. You ain't got shit to do.
Just glad to have a day off. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Just away from all the noise and just all the fucking questions.
It must be so sad to see so much ass every night.
Well, I do see a lot of ass.
It's a gift and a curse
in my profession. Right. It got its pros and cons because a lot of them asses got attitudes, and a lot of them asses
got attitudes.
They got attitudes, and they have mental issues. A lot of them bipolar.
And they be coming there to
release that shit.
To release that shit.
You know what I'm saying? They come there to vent.
To escape.
To escape reality.
Yeah.
And, once, they sit down and because it's just like when you want to drink, it's just like you hungry. Like you at a restaurant, you sit down, you're gonna be a little grumpy. You get your food, you're gonna be happy. You didn't like the place when you first walked in, but now you love it. So once you get a drink and you start to level off, they're gonna start changing. They came in real classy. You know what I'm saying? Smelling good, looking good.
They came in real classy.
Nice. You know what I'm saying? Bitch gonna leave missing the earring and a shoe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Probably got a fight and gave a nigga some head.
But you know what's
she
cool?
had a good night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's what I love.
She had a great evening.
That's what I love about Showtime is it's like it's okay. Like it's that spot. Like
you can be yourself.
You could be yourself, and it's like
and
it's actually there's really nothing wrong with like letting loose because man, we be going through some shit like in this world. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
But I'm glad that, you know what I'm saying, Tiffany and, and I, yourself, the whole staff, all of us could, you know what I'm saying, provide something like that for people to be able to, you know what I'm saying,
it's important.
Release. It is. It's very important.
They've been doing it since the dawn of time, pretty much. They've been having shit like that.
Right.
You know what I'm playing?
Right.
Place where people come together and, you know what I'm saying, partake in some spirits and,
Yeah.
I think it's cool because like
it kind of started from the brothels. You remember, like, and you had to have beverages for the guys going in with the girls, and then it just separated itself and became an entity of his own, on his own. Yeah. Appreciate you, brother.
I think it's cool because like with Showtime, it's like since it's black owned, I feel like of course majority black people go there. Like you see other people
but
come
you
in
still have the Asians, the Arabians, Hispanics,
I feel like
everybody come.
I feel like when you have a black-owned business, it's good to be able to, like y'all were saying, release because when you're around your people, like you don't feel bad,
right?
Because like most times you black, you can't just be doing certain shit all the time, like in public and mixed company, kinda, sorta.
Yeah, because they gonna judge you, man.
Yeah, so when you in your own place and you see some ass twerking, you might look for a little bit because you be like, damn, y'all really out here like that? But then after a while, you like, nigga, these my people. Like, these our people. Like, that's why we comfortable like that. Because we come in there and you just be able to be whatever and walk out and be like, damn, that was a really good time.
Yeah. I really like it because there's no, like, well, let me just start by saying in Houston, like, when I've, like, gone, like, to a lot of clubs and, like, bars and stuff, it's, like, about a lot of peacocking going on. Like, a whole lot of, like, people in the VIP section and, like, who is who. And
a bunch of clout chasing.
A lot of clout. Only these people get special treatment.
Yeah.
And all that
somebody who got a Burberry shirt on, so they're talking loud because they want everybody to look at them.
But over here where we at, it's like it don't even matter as long as you're a cool person and you come and show love to the establishment. We gonna treat you special
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And
for sure, you gonna get stellar service. You know what I'm saying?
Service. Because
the only people that don't get that type of treatment is the ones who be on that like. That we call it assholing in Louisiana. We call it assholing.
Yeah, I don't like
that. You assholing. Yeah, you assholing, nigga. You wasting my fucking time. You gonna come in here, you gonna drink 2 Bud Lights.
And
you gonna walk around, you gonna bother the fucking baddest bitches in the club, you gonna bother the fuck out of them.
Yes, and they
you know what I'm saying? Might make
ones.
them leave and have a bad experience because of your bitch ass, and then you ain't gonna tip.
And that's why I say you might not even tip. That's why I just said
you not gonna fucking tip.
They don't be. They be the ones causing the most problems.
Yes,
that's
get your cheap ass out of here,
just like
nigga.
in retail, it's the same shit.
Any nigga that drink Bud Light, you gotta watch him anyway. You gotta watch them Bud Light drinking ass niggas, cause
you sound like the old people that be like, if he got a vein in his
if he got a Bud Light in his fucking head, watch him.
He got a Bud Light in his hand, got a vein in his forehead, watch his ass.
Yeah, he got fired 3 years ago. He still ain't found another job.
Still talking about, I lost my job.
Well, they stopped sending my unemployment.
Check, nigga, it is 2021.
Unemployment
you got
ran
fired in
out.
2017.
You think I can hold 100? Let me hold 100. When you go?
You used to let me drink for free. You don't let me do nothing no more. That's what they be doing. Man, this nigga done switched up, dog. I used to come up in here. That's how they be acting. Like you did them wrong.
How can you tell if like somebody's gonna be a good tipper or not?
You can't. The best tips gonna come from the most unexpected individuals, man. It's gonna come from the cats who ain't got all of that fake ass jewelry. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no fucking money. And your jewelry fake. I don't know how they put that bullshit.
I guess you can never tell who's gonna appreciate you.
You can't, bro.
No,
you gotta treat everybody. It's the same. doing what we do is the same way as like if you was running a Fortune 500 company,
Yes.
or a multi-billion-dollar corporation. The way you get everybody to trust you is to treat them all the same.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You treat everybody the same. You don't, just because this nigga pulled up in a motherfucking Maserati truck and this nigga pulled up in a fucking 2002 Nissan Sentra. Right. He probably the one with all the fucking money because he ain't got no car note. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and
he
this nigga probably use his life savings for that
he
car.
might be the one to buy a round for the whole bar and tip $100. You never know. And spend $1,000. You never know what somebody gonna really do. But you gotta gain somebody's trust because doing what we do, people ain't gotta come.
Yeah.
There and spend their money. It's hundreds of places you could go in Houston and have a drink and a so-called good time if you know that's what you after. But
I think that's the attitude too, because like the way you just said that, some establishments be feeling like, oh, we don't need you, we don't need your money. Like you might not need it because you got so many people that come, but if you start treating everybody like we don't need your money,
if you tell that to enough people, you gonna end up needing that motherfucker.
That's a terrible mentality. No, you need it. Like
you need
it. Like I need ain't no motherfucking retirement plan in the club business. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It don't work like that, man. It's just like being it's just like being in the entertainment industry or something. You know what I'm saying? You be hot for a little while, you get some money.
A good business mentality is never leave money on the table, right?
Never,
you know what I'm saying? So
never,
it's the same,
never.
It's the same
you
principle.
Want everybody business, and it's a lot of people that come in, they just like buy Sprite and Coke. Like when y'all used to throw y'all events at the club and shit, a lot of niggas just come buy water. They don't drink. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them are starving artists. They probably can't afford to even drink what they want. You know what I'm saying? But they about to talk some shit or do some music or whatever, and they gonna get up there, poetry, whatever. You gonna need, you need something to drink. Kind of parched after all of that, but that little bit of what we charge for a fucking Coke, $3, a bottle of water, $2. You know what I'm saying?
Even that.
Yeah, ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's something to them because they was able to do their thing and where y'all was, we was at Showtime, this, that. Cause a lot of places they Sprite, nigga, what you drink? You don't buy a drink, they don't say you shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. Because they have a bar minimum. Yeah. And if you don't reach that minimum, you get it's just how the shit go.
Yeah.
But it's all business at the end of the day. But like I said, I'm glad we could provide something for, the local community. But the reason you see the way people carry themselves around there is, for one, the way they do is, for one, boss lady ain't taking no shit.
No.
At all. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I ain't taking no shit. You ain't taking no shit. Jarvis ain't taking no shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's
y'all really set the tone for like how I am there. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying?
We're a self-contained unit like CMB, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And shit, she Nino Brown. I'm G Money. You know what I'm saying? Without the coke habit. So you know what I'm saying? It's like it ain't really no, you know what I'm saying? It's you rarely see fights and shit around there because, for one, we hold people to a higher standard. You know what I'm saying? Inside the establishment, and then we ain't taking no shit like I just finished saying. And then for three, it's educated people that's in there. A lot of people that come party at Showtime, they got degrees and shit. Yeah. These niggas own businesses.
You know what it is though? Why there's no fights there is because we all are aware. Like we're all good at like reading this whole bar. So
right,
you know what I'm saying? Between me, you, the front door, Tiff is
Jarvis,
yeah, like we all like be peeping the vibes the entire time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
That shit ain't never really no problem. Now, there's been some freaky things that gone down.
Now you gonna see a bunch of freaky shit going on.
Man,
not a bunch
that one
of
time
shit
they put me in
that
one time they put the DJ booth in the back there.
When no girl
was like, damn, this is what goes down in the back over here.
That was like she's. I was like, y'all lying.
Yeah. Shout out to my partner, dog. I ain't gonna say his name on here because I don't want to expose him. But you know who you are. Shout out to you, dog.
I looked over. I was like,
really, nigga. For real, man. And like, she was going, bro. Like, she was really going. If I'm not mistaken, she asked you if you wanted something after she got done, right?
Yeah, he told me.
Yeah, she was wilding.
Yeah.
Her throat.
She really was there. I was like, I sat down and they was like, she doing this, and I turned around. I was like, no, this
She
not.
knew what she was doing though.
Yeah, her neck had elastic in it, man.
Nah, this ain't happening.
That motherfucker suck a screw out of tin
I'm
roof
weak. Don't.
with her mouth.
What the fuck?
Yes. That
Press
shit was.
something. Press
That shit was
something.
wild.
No.
But that wasn't the only time.
No, that's not the only time.
Yeah, that's fly. But that wasn't the only time, though. It's been multiple
That's the only
times.
time she did.
No, that was the only time she did, but that was the only time a guy, got served in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it happened next to the bar one day. It was 3 chicks on one guy, 2 of them.
I think you told us about this story.
Yeah, 2 of them like stood like and
They don't
blocked him,
condone this type of
and then
behavior.
the other one got
All these
down
people
on him.
got kicked out, by the way.
Well, it was a much smaller
Right.
crowd,
Yeah.
and not even.
And we ain't no squares, so we're not just gonna be like,
who give a fuck? You know what I'm saying? Let the nigga get some head. You know what I'm saying? Man, been working all week. You know what I'm
We're
saying?
gonna be like, man, go to the back, like take it to the
Yeah,
bathroom,
that's how I was
you know what I'm
like.
saying?
I mean,
it's
the juices for me and the exposure to other people.
Some chicks be
Shit.
high power freaks though, man. Guys, we think about sex more than women. You know what I'm saying? We be on some wild shit.
People be going to the bar like to get caught, like
But-
on some type shit, like they
bro.
like that's
Yeah.
like their kink
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah,
So
yeah.
you never
But
know.
Women be wild, bro. Like they really worse than us when it come to sex. And when they want it, they want it.
Yeah,
There's some high powered freaks out there. Bro.
yeah.
And
Powered?
she one of them. Yeah, high powered
High-powered
freaks.
I need to play
We call
Kendrick,
them
so-
high powered freaks.
Hold on.
They got some out there, bro. And yeah,
What
when
you
they
about
ready,
to play?
they got to get served. Off top.
Yeah, some high power freaks. Hold on, let me get.
High powered motherfucking freak style.
No, know this. Oh,
Yeah,
hey.
I've heard of this.
CBD guy didn't hit me back.
He didn't?
Nah, I'm waiting for him to hit me back.
God damn it. Hold up, but I'm not far, man.
There
Let me
may
see if my guy got his cape on.
so many CBD
Man, when Kendrick
people
gonna drop?
right now.
Kendrick, what the fuck you doing, bro?
Taking his time like he always do. We is not upset. I love his method. His music still is timeless, and he could drop whenever he want, and we all gonna be like, huh.
Hell yeah.
So it don't bother me. When
I
artists
just can't
do that.
wait. J. Cole got me like super hype, and so I'm just like, I feel like I just need if I had a Kendrick album this year,
But you know what? I
yeah,
feel
I
like
would be
I feel like
ecstatic.
we're kind of similar to like their methods too. Like a lot of people, like a lot of artists and people will try to plan all the time, like everything. I feel like we the type that when you feel like, okay, I've this baby has been cooking, I got it right, the right temperature, I got it crispy on the outside, soft in the middle,
Right, but
then I can put my project out.
but at the same time, how many of them, like, all right, say, well, he could do that because they're gonna be looking at Kendrick, an artist on his stature, to drop some good,
Yeah.
some fire ass content.
Yeah,
Now, a new artist, they gotta either go to jail, they gotta fucking be a comedian.
There definitely has to be some kind of story,
or some
attached.
kind of
Some
bullshit.
kind
They
of
gotta do
gimmick,
a
some kind of
skit.
gimmick. Some kind of gimmick.
They gotta go
basically.
viral, with some kind of bullshit gimmick just to get on. And then once you know who they are, then you start liking their music. Because
Or it
you
don't
sit
have to
back
be
and you
bullshit. It
finally
can't be like a real.
like 'em.
It can't be like a real thing that happened, but still they do have to have like a catch. Like
They do.
They gotta have something.
Or some type of gimmick. But I mean, like, I just be wanting real fucking hip hop. I don't be wanting to hear all that.
Well, we
funk
don't
shit.
support the real hip hop. So what do you want
Well,
us
I
to
do. As a whole, the masses don't no more because
people make real hip hop, but they don't really get
the
supported.
real
like
hip hop niggas want to own their music.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
These
I
other
think
cats, they just want to twerk on TV and wear skinny jeans and man bags.
And but honestly, like everything contributes
use auto-tune.
still though. Like it's like it's weird. Like we in our own bubble. Like we the people that support whatever. It's like all those other people. Like we need them. We need it though. Like it's still. I don't feel like it could be without the other. Like I don't know if we could appreciate it as much if we didn't have something worse or something that we didn't really fuck with to compare it to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then those people, there is a culture that they have created too, just from the dumb shit that sometimes it works like in the mix, like you know what I'm saying, like even DJing, you know, throwing in some like
the dumb shit's the easiest.
Well, I mean,
but it's still another culture within itself though. Like it's kind of weird. Like it's like you're like, man, who the fuck came up with this shit? But then when you think about it, it's like it's be dances and stuff. Yeah. Especially if you own an establishment, you own a bar, you want to have people twerking doing shit. It's all
you know
styles
what?
of music.
Every artist should take the time to be a DJ for a little bit and learn how to understand what the people like around you like what your city likes to listen to. Because sometimes as an artist, you like what you like, but you like want to be successful and you want people to like your stuff. And so I think artists sometimes aren't willing to like compromise like what they want for like what the listeners like want and like what the people like around them want sometimes. You know what I mean? So like but I feel like because I did that as a producer. Like I used to only make the shit that I like to make. But when I started DJing, I started going out and I started seeing the value of other types of music just because of the reaction that people had and how it made them feel.
It's not about the music.
And so I started having like a different feeling about other types of music. And so I started opening myself up to creating different types of music.
Right.
I don't think all y'all should be out here trying to DJ.
Of course you don't. Why you gotta be so contrary to what I gotta say all the time?
It's a podcast. I normally she's
a DJ too. She's like, nah. Yeah.
But I have to give you my perspective too, you know. But I agree a lot. I agree a lot with what you say. And if I don't agree, I'm gonna speak up. But the reason why I don't agree, there's no right or wrong though. There's no right or wrong. I just be giving my opinion as well. My opinion is that I damn sure don't feel like y'all should be out here DJing just because if you don't give a fuck about it, sit your ass down.
Not like as a profession. I know. Just do it like
I know. But also you could try that. I'm not saying don't. You could try that, and also in addition to that, if you just feel like DJing ain't your thing, you could try to when you perform, try to get gigs. We was talking about this on one of our things. Try to get gigs. Also, talk to the people that that support you and ask them what kind of shit. Ask people, get you some music buddies where y'all share like songs. Like I do that with my friends. We'll send each other shit that we ain't never heard of or each other, whatever. Right. So just either go to different places. Like don't keep trying to go to the same places where it's nothing but like black people only go places where just black people be at. And it's like if you only go there, you're probably gonna most likely keep hearing the same kind of styles, you know.
Maybe just get out your comfort zone. Like go somewhere where you wouldn't normally go.
Well, once you get back there, it don't matter if you at a wedding, if you at a club, if you at a fucking birthday party.
Yeah.
Once you get back there, people gonna come down and request what they want to hear, regardless. So whatever style you feel like you're gonna fall into, it's still gonna be that, those requests that's gonna ultimately, you know what I'm saying, get you your tips, get you your extra money, get you more gigs, and all that other shit because people want to hear what they want to hear.
It's almost it's almost kind of fucked up because in a way they doing you a favor by requesting stuff because it's like it's always good to like get another like a whole nother, you just got like a whole nother person's like life experience that just requested a song to you basically. So you like, you know what I'm saying?
That's their moment.
Yeah, but it's real deep because like requesting a song really is like an accumulation of like all the songs and then whatever you feeling in that moment, like you request that or whatever. So like you basically just opened up like that whole life experience to me and requested something, but then you tipped me for it too. So you not only just like gave me like some knowledge and some information, but then you actually paid me for it too.
You're gonna start bringing that tip guy too.
Me, I don't need to bring it. People tip me no matter what.
Bring it, cause I got it.
I don't like tip jars. I feel like a homeless person.
I saw you don't like tip jars.
Nah,
I saw you use a tip cup.
I'm gonna tell you.
I saw you use a cup one time. I thought this nigga got a whole tip jar
like this here.
at the house, and he using a weak ass cup. Get this stupid ass cup out of here.
I love tips, but I hate the tip jar,
bro.
But it just needs to be there. It can still be hidden.
Look, it's this, right? All right.
It's just somewhere to throw your money at.
If you was in a club, if you came to a club, right, and they had alcohol, but they didn't have any on display, you had to ask for what you wanted. You think you would drink as much as you do?
Say it one more time.
Because you'll get
if you went to a club
and
they sold alcohol, of course, because it's a club. Excuse me, but they didn't have any on display. But whenever you asked for it, they gave you what you asked them for. Do you think you would drink as much?
Oh, I understand what you're saying.
Hell no,
you wouldn't.
It'd be loud and shit.
Because you can't see the bottles. You seeing the bottles, it was going to make you want to keep drinking and keep drinking, keep spending money. So once they see the jar,
yes, it make you want to tip.
That's going to make them drop money on you, dog. Now, the people that's going to tip you that been tipping you going to tip you anyway.
Right.
Yes.
But that's going to show other people, yeah, I could tip the DJ. Because a lot of people
yes,
don't even know they're supposed to tip me.
You. Yes.
Yeah.
You know, they think I get paid minimum wage and shit as a bartender. You know, with
they don't know
idiotic asses. I don't know who the fuck.
And that's the thing. They don't know how you getting paid. But for me, I'm always going to maximize whatever the fuck I can maximize. You know what I'm saying?
And you got to maximize profits.
Yeah.
And if you had a tip jar out there that they could see.
Just from Juneteenth
they gonna drop on
by
me,
itself, both places, I got tips.
I'm telling you, bro, you gonna make an extra $50.
You can make an extra $50 or $100 just from tips alone.
No, just from having a jar.
Yes,
he gonna make that on top of what he already making. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
On top of the tips and his salary, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
My tip jar one of the first things I put on the table.
The extra tips from having that jar out there, man, you're going to be walking out that bitch with $500.
You walk out with gas money, food money. Like, you don't even got to tap into the gig money that you made. You can call
the CBD Man.
CBD Man around the corner. Like, having a tip jar is like literally, I learned that shit just from doing gigs. I'm telling you, it's like, I won't go anywhere without a tip jar.
Sometimes people will walk in the club and they'll be like, oh, well, what else do you do besides this? I said, nothing. What else do I have to do? You think I want to be fucking waking up in the morning at fucking 4 o'clock to be going out the house for 5 or 4:45 to be to work for 6 or 6:30?
Right.
Facts.
Work until it's fucking dark. You leave, it's dark. You get home, it's dark. You miss your whole day.
Right.
Yeah.
You think I want to do that until I'm 65, 70 years old, my nigga? No. I like working. I like working 31 hours a week.
Yeah.
And being a 6-figure individual.
Then you gotta flip it around and be like, and then I'll be, you coming here
6 hours a day.
Buy a drink from
7 on Saturdays.
I'm sad.
Closed Sundays and Mondays.
Yeah.
6 figures. 5 days a week, 6 hours a day.
Do y'all ever feel like we make a living off people's misery?
Man, you got to make a living off of something. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think like that. You guys, it's kind of funny watching.
I mean, it's not like we got tobacco farms. You know what I'm saying? It's not like we pharmacists. You know what I'm saying?
Look at that. I feel like we get paid to help.
It's not like we cops. You know, we got good professions.
It's like we get paid to help. It's almost like when you need therapy or something.
Yeah, we provide a therapeutic.
I don't feel like we just up here.
It's looking at the glass half full.
We provide a therapeutic service to the community, and then we did a free vaccine drive last week.
Yeah,
we got a food drive coming up real soon. We give back, man. And people come to our place because they know they're gonna be able to relax, let their head down. Mm-hmm. They could leave their fucking credit card. There's like 5 credit cards on our shelf because if people just cancel them and went got new ones. They'll come back if they didn't cancel it. Some people came back a month later and got their credit cards. Yeah, and not a damn thing was on it. You got your ticket. If you left and we had to swipe it on your ticket. It got connected to your credit card and it got put up. Mm. And whenever you finally come to get it, you're going to have the same goddamn card with the same charge on it. Like, we do grown up shit only.
But what I was saying was we make a living off people's misery. I wasn't like saying like it's a bad thing, but it's like, it's just one of those things you have to realize in life. Like you said,
I get what you're saying.
You got to make a living, and
it's
the same way doctors make a living off people being sick.
At least we're not attorneys. At least
they're there to help people. But on the flip side of it like you
worse,
literally make your living off a motherfucking getting cancer.
We could be
or
getting rich,
you literally make your living off
of
somebody having a mental health disorder.
Luckily though, we get everybody though. Like we get everybody.
Right.
So I feel like that's what the cool like.
Entertainment in general is an escape for most individuals.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
so,
even for us, shit. Even for
that's the only reason they
like
they know they're gonna get a good ass drink, and they know they're gonna have it's gonna be a good ambiance. They're gonna be in a safe environment. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna make some new friends, and I mean, 80% of the people that visit Showtime come back. They always come back. You make regulars out of. I try to make regulars out of first timers. Come in, enjoy yourself. Now, sometimes, I get a little bit in the weeds and shit, you know what I'm saying? I, get a little frustrated, but that's anybody on any job, Shit, rappers get frustrated. Fucking producers get frustrated. Videographers, photographers.
Yeah.
Everybody, judges. Everybody get frustrated at their job. I mean, thank God we don't work on side the highway or no shit like that.
What the hell? That's so random.
Lucky for me, I have the type of job where if I do get frustrated, I could be like, okay, I'm stopping right now, and then set it down.
You're in charge of your destiny. You're your own boss.
Back.
I mean, at the end of the day,
I'm not like
that's
forced
that's
to,
what that's what it's about. That's what counts. Because the average person can't do that.
Yeah.
They can't. You work at fucking Walmart. You can't just say, "Oh, I don't feel like stocking this fucking shelf."
Yeah.
And walk away.
You
ain't gonna
get
be
fired.
broken on your ass. They gonna fire the shit out you.
Good.
They gonna fire the fuck out you on the spot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just gonna be a wrap for you. But being able to do that's a luxury, man, in life.
Yeah,
I guess.
It really is, bro.
It's definitely a blessing.
It most definitely is, dog.
It's a luxury.
And your lights still come on in your house. Shit, yeah, it's a luxury. Yeah.
It wasn't always coming on.
Ooh.
Damn.
Hey man, we had fucking plastic buckets, man, when I was growing up. Kitchen.
Yeah, but
rain dripping through the roof.
You ever been woken up? You ever been woken up to the power getting cut off? You're like, oh
man,
shit.
Look, bro, I done woke up to a lot of shit, dog. Power getting cut off, man. Shit, at least we still got the house. You know what I'm saying? At least we still got somewhere to live, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We could cut a fan on and light a candle. You know what I'm saying? Shit, if you done been homeless, man, slept in a ditch, you know what I'm saying? Fucking neighbor leave the kitchen window up, you know what I'm saying? In the summertime, you know what I'm saying? You snatch a ham sandwich off the countertop, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, man.
No.
You ever been in them situations, man? It changed you, So I always said, growing up, when I grow up, I ain't gonna be broke. I'm gonna have something, you know what I'm saying? Because it was rough growing up, man. We done slept on back porches, you know what I'm saying? Under front porches,
Under front porches.
Yeah, man, it's rough. Louisiana, it's got the third lowest literacy rate in the country. So you got a lot of dumbasses running around there. You know what I'm saying? That's why we was the murder capital for so long,
Yeah.
It's a little higher now, but growing up around a lot of idiots, man, trying to be a rational person, you know what I'm saying? It's tough, and by it being so, so many small towns and, it's separated, it's segregated, you know what I'm saying? And it's like everybody, like you was mentioning earlier, like it go along to social status. If you got some money, then you a part of this family. If you don't, then them people. Oh, it go by names.
Yeah.
Your name carry your status.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And like it'll be like, oh, well, that's such and such. Like, oh yeah, oh no, that's trash people. No, they dirt.
It's like, have you heard like the Caribbean people when overseas, like on the islands and stuff? They say that's how it is out there. It's like if you do one thing, what you do can like mess up your whole family's name, even if your whole family ain't like that.
Damn.
For
and
generations,
they'll tell the same story over and over. Like you can just be like, hey, my last name is like Boudreaux,
because they don't progress.
And
they don't progress rapidly mentally.
Yeah,
and
so you just be like messed up for life.
Because really, that's ignorance. That's like if a kid steal out the candy store when he 8 years old, you can't judge him off of that when he 25.
Can I roll it?
Excuse me?
Can I roll the CBD?
Can you roll the CBD?
I feel like you take care of me so much that I don't get to roll sometimes, and I like to roll sometimes. But I feel like
she's trying to cater to a king, man. Let her oblige.
Everybody got a chance to, and I wanted to try to do it.
Oh, you don't know how to roll?
I meant not that. Sorry, I roll immaculately.
Okay. I was about to say what?
Pretty good.
No, don't do it. Pretty good.
Pretty good.
I'm still trying to get her to do filters, but
I don't like filters.
You don't like filters? That's why.
Tripping.
But I'm going to learn just so he like them. I don't want to like them, though. But I'll do it if you want to like them.
Tell me why you don't like them.
Because
why would you not want something? Never mind.
I mean, I don't do filters on my blunts, but them bitches I put at least 2 grams are better in each one. So
I guess if I would have learned, I also do have like a thing sometimes where if I learn something the first way and I finally get good at that, then I'm like, damn. So I know I'm gonna have to add that to it. But then doing both, I've experienced like smoking with the filter, and I know it's supposed to be better because it's like filtered. Obviously.
I'm just saying, like when the motherfucking kung fu master come to you and show you how to do the perfect kick. Why the fuck you gonna be
Master
like,
Shifu?
like, no, I don't like the perfect kick.
But I didn't learn how to roll from you.
I don't
I didn't
learn the perfect kick before, so I don't like the perfect kick. What?
that's like somebody saying, "Oh, money ain't everything."
But it's like it's
you
almost
hear,
like
you hear motherfuckers say that. What you think when you hear somebody say that?
I guess
right?
what I'm trying to say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's just a preference. So I don't have to know how to roll filters, but I will learn because you like filters.
It's easy.
So that way, if I ever roll for you,
you don't need to have your nails done, but you like having them done anyway, right?
Exactly. But you see, they busted up right now, so I'm maintaining.
But what you think when you hear somebody say that though?
What?
Like money ain't everything. How you feel about that statement?
It depends on who says it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, money is almost like money does definitely make the world go around, but at the same time, if you're greedy, I think if they're trying to say like money everything and they start thinking like they're so greedy with it, like I don't want to ever be greedy. I don't ever want to get to a point where I'm just so money hungry that I literally miss out on life itself or just the simple shit in life. Or being thankful for just what I have, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But money, low key, like whether you want to believe it or not, it just kind of sucks that it does. Like you really can't do too much shit without it. You know
can't do
what I'm saying?
nothing without
like
it.
literally.
It isn't everything, but it is everything.
At the same time.
It's the only thing. What else is it?
It's the means for whatever you're really trying to do.
Yeah.
Okay, so look, let me tell you this. Let me ask you this, right? Who will fuck you first out of anything? But what's the most important thing?
Wait, excuse me? What'll fuck you first?
Who will fuck you first?
Like you mean like
who will fuck over you first?
Oh, fuck
Money
you over. Okay, I was just making sure you were talking about sex.
Who will fuck over you? No, not sex.
Okay.
Who will fuck over you first? But they taught to be the most important thing in life to you.
Who you talking about? Your family?
Oh, family.
Of course.
Yeah.
Damn, I was gonna say yourself, but
no, your family.
But yeah,
but they gonna fuck you first, right?
Yeah.
But you taught to love them above all.
Right.
Why though? Because they gonna fuck you first.
But
so.
But they
when it comes to your money, because I'm getting to a point when it comes to your money, right? If you got it, it's always gonna be there for you. It's gonna do whatever you want it to do, when you want it to do.
Kind of.
It's the only thing that ain't gonna wait on you, unless you got
because
all of it in the bank.
I was gonna say unless you don't want it.
Yeah, like you got to keep something liquid. But
it's literally the gasoline to whatever the fuck we trying to do in life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if we were a car, it wouldn't matter how fucking great of a car we are. Yeah, you gotta have gasoline.
You got it.
Even if you put $5 just to get you.
And how far do you want to go, motherfucker?
Yeah,
my tank gonna
need the same way. Like, how far you want to go?
How successful do you want to be?
My tank gonna full.
How much you have to invest in order to be as successful as you're trying to be? Same thing, but it does kind of suck, that it is like that, but. At the same time, I just think that if you're mentally, like if your goals are on the right place, then the money's gonna come, or whatever you have to do is gonna come. As long as your head's not like, oh, just money. You're gonna
reach your goals as long as you working hard at it. I mean, money don't really, have much to do with it besides, you having to do what you got to do on the day-to-day journey to getting to where you got to go to do what it is you got to do, unless you doing it from the house.
Let me tell you. Can I tell you something? When I used to technically make more money with my job, and I wasn't like really like focused on like my passions and my goals, I somehow was like really like broke all the time. And then once I like found like my passion and what I wanted to start doing, quit my job, started making less money. I don't know how, but I swear I have more money now than I did when I was making more money.
I can speak to that. I can speak to that because
I don't even know how that makes any type of sense.
You found your direction. You started going and you started following the path that you wanted to.
And once I did that, I stopped spending money on a bunch of shit that like was not serving me.
Right.
Yeah,
and that's what it was. I was spending a bunch of money on shit that didn't serve me. I feel that
because I was in the exact same position, being an operations manager for a company, and I hated it. I was, I was the boss,
Yeah.
You know, because I didn't have nobody above me but the owner. It was a small company. You know what I'm saying? But I got paid real well. They paid us good. But it's nothing close to what I make now. Just being at the bar every night. And I'm happier. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like, not tell people what to do. I ain't got to babysit 22 people no more. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to call them to make
There's
sure they
something
up
to be-
and shit
I was finna
get
say,
to work on time and shit.
to agree with that. It's just because like same thing happened to me where I was like, man, like, but even then I also feel like I was making like the bare minimum too, and I was like, I knew I made more money. In less amount of time than I did where I was working.
Right.
Because I've had salary jobs where I was definitely making like way more than I was doing my gigs, but even just working in retail and stuff, I realized like I can come home from a gig and have like, 500 whatever in one night. So you know what I'm saying? You work for the whole weekend, you good for all your bills. And when I started realizing that is the only thing we're nervous about, or that I was nervous about, is just the gamble. It's a gamble
every
to
day.
be honestly. And I'm the type of person, I never used to be fond of like the gamble as my
you wanted something guaranteed,
like some kind of not even guaranteed, just like I know I could lose that job at any moment, but at the end of the day I knew that it was more secure.
Hold on,
because I'm on the schedule.
Keep it straight. This is an important fact. Y'all motherfuckers that have salary jobs, y'all working corporate
hourly,
motherfucker, y'all shit ain't guaranteed. I think that the pandemic taught anybody anything. Hang on, let me finish.
I wasn't done though.
No, I know, but I just want to put this point
because I was going to say the point. Once I finish what I was saying, this point actually is a better this is a conversation that needs to be had. Like what you're saying is a conversation that needs to be had, and when I finish the point, it's not going to make sense. You know what I'm saying?
Well, so you're gonna say something that doesn't make sense?
Like I feel like when I finish this topic, it needs to be that what you're talking about needs to be talked about. But if you say it right now, then when I come back, I gotta finish with is gonna sound real dumb because it has nothing.
Oh, okay. Well, we don't want you to sound
never mind.
dumb.
All I was finna say was like I agree with you, and I realized too that the only reason why I do have more money is because, like you said, we might be supporting people's or like we help people that come in. That's like what you say they was doing. People that come in. You say we get paid to do what for people's troubles? What is it? We get paid for people's.
Oh, we're escape for people.
Yeah, and so I feel like the same reason why you were saying like whenever you quit your job, you have more money is because now you're actually focused on what you want to do, and maybe you were spending money on those other things to try to make you happy or to try to fill that void.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
The economy is ran on the economy is ran on simps. The US economy is
of course bunch of simp ass niggas out there.
That's what capitalism is people recognizing that America's a bunch of simps, and it's like, oh shit, how can we make a bunch of money off these motherfuckers not happy?
We gonna give it away.
And they just want to buy shit.
Yeah, well not we, but our government they gonna give it away.
And I definitely don't think too, like you said, and back to the guaranteed, I definitely don't feel
well that shit not guaranteed. Like you saying, like Koala said, that shit not guaranteed.
Nothing's any more guaranteed than anything else.
Because I mean, look at the somebody might be a 6-figure nigga on paper. You probably make $100,000 a year, but you only see about 55 of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And how much of that shit you got to pay on bills?
But you're a corporate nigga, so that means you got to have a certain type of lifestyle, right?
Right.
I mean, you can't just come up
driving a Mercedes.
You can't just pull up in a Civic.
You know what I'm saying? You wear a suit every day.
You got to wear a suit. You can't come to work in a t-shirt.
No, you can't do that. Nah,
you live out in the suburbs. You got to commute to work every day, nigga.
No.
But you got to live out in the suburbs.
Yeah, your mortgage $2,000.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Your mortgage $2,000, bitch.
I feel like that's I feel like that part though is a personality thing. Because there's a lot of rich people that be.
But that's the picture America paints.
With the average,
you go to college,
person that works.
You get married. Yeah. You have a kid and a fucking dog. You know, you live out in the fucking woods. You know, this shit just boring.
You have a kid and you get a dog.
Fuck the American dream. That shit boring.
Dog. Damn.
You know what I'm saying, man? The life, the life we live, man. We do what the fuck we want to do. When we want to do it, we got. You know what I'm saying? Like the woman on the commercial. We got money to spur. on late night, the Peter Popoff commercial.
You know what I hate?
With the miracle
I
water.
hate,
That
I
bullshit.
hate that they.
I got that miracle water.
That bullshit.
And that Sprite saved my life.
And I got money to spar.
Yeah, that's what she
Nigga,
said.
yeah, she chicken neck when she said that shit too.
About this. Said, Tim, this miracle water saved my life. I asked for a car, it gave me the car. I asked for a house.
The fuck out of here.
House.
You got no fucking house.
That would even some miracle water.
Fuck out of here.
I did a Snapchat rant about that miracle water one time. I was like, that's the case. Give me some of that miracle water right now.
Man, that shit.
What is the best water?
Essentia, I think.
What?
Essentia.
Where they add the shit?
Say it again.
Where they add the shit into it? Where they add the electrolytes into it? Is that one?
It's
Essentia?
it's a clear bottle with a black and red label.
And that's the one where they add the electrolytes.
Got the highest pH. Yeah. So
it's not no spring water though.
Yeah,
From the Alps.
What, like Fiji?
Fiji
don't even have pH.
Yeah, it do.
No, it don't.
Yeah, it has natural pH. What you talking about?
Water people that drink water, make sure y'all comment down below.
You're on a blunt.
And
Look. We have a research person, but she's currently busy, so I'm about to look this up real quick. I personally prefer Evian. Like if I was like to pick my favorite water, is Evian. Like there's something about like the French Alps water. I like that shit. I just like knowing.
I can't say that I had that.
I just like knowing my water come from the French.
You don't
Alps.
like Koa?
I like Nestle.
I don't like none of that purified water shit. I'd much rather have some spring water shit.
Yeah.
I don't do the.
So you like Fiji and shit?
Because I feel like purified water means you took dirty water and made it clean. I'd much rather just have some shit that's already clean.
Right.
So I like spring water.
All the water drinkers comment down below. If you listening on audio,
there's whole YouTube videos dedicated to the best water, and I don't think Essentia is on that list, partner. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just playing.
Y'all got the list? You got the list?
To each his own, brother.
I'm not one of those people.
But yeah. Your water is important. If we're trying to get back into the mystical side of things and the pineal gland side of things.
But you got to look at also what you drinking your water out of. I mean, what's the level on a plastic bottle that you drinking it out of?
That's true too. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You really got to think about it. So you might have some fucking water that came out of goddamn geyser spring in the middle of fucking wherever, the mountains or whatever.
Okay, so Fiji water has a pH of 7.7.
7.7?
On average. So it's alkaline for sure.
Okay.
Naturally.
I didn't know that.
Naturally.
Because the bottle don't display it.
Water, like pure natural water, like that's the gauge. So like natural pure water, I think is supposed to be around 7 is the pH.
Yeah.
And so that's like supposed to be like common in really good water, and then everything else is just based off of that.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there's whole YouTube videos about this shit. But I like Evian, personally.
Okay. I've never been one of them.
No?
I know a lot of people used to always tell me, like, you could taste the difference in the water, and I'd be like, yeah.
What if it's literally like one of the most important things that you should care about?
You can taste the difference, like when you think about it. Like if you think
like,
about,
I be saying deep shit, and it just get skimmed over so quickly. I be saying deep shit on the show all the time.
Well, because a lot of times people they would rather run away from those types of questions.
Let me explain some of y'all. I'm listening to y'all deep shit, and I value your deep shit, but I'm also very honest, and I ain't gonna sit here and try to lie to y'all. Yeah, like I've been thinking about this shit every day.
Even when I'm sleeping.
It doesn't require thought every day. It just requires requires a little bit of thought in the beginning, and then once you build a habit, there's no thought afterwards.
I like Topo Chico. I like the mineral waters, and I like Nestle.
That's all your diet is.
Nestle.
Like I like the Nestle water, the Nestle Pura Vida.
Yeah. Should we look up? You want me to look that up?
Sure. It's like I know Pure Life is like the motto in Costa Rica. So I don't know if Nestle is from Costa Rica. Yeah, but it's the Nestle and it says Pura Vida on there. It's Pure Life. Is it bad for you? You're about to die. I'll be drinking Nestle. I'm about to
Cancer. No, I don't know. 6.5. Okay.
See? Nice.
Nestle?
What does that mean? That's bad?
No, that's alkaline.
Yes. It's a lower content than Fiji, but it costs a lot less too. Get what you pay for.
That's probably the first water that when I actually did drink it, I was like, wow, this actually does taste really, really good.
Do they really put fluoride in our water?
Not all of them. I mean, it's in pretty much all your toothpaste.
But they put there's like they say they put it in the water, right? You never heard that they put it in the tap water?
Well, I don't drink tap water.
Well, I don't drink it either, but
I don't cook with it either.
I don't cook with it. I try not to, but
yeah, I don't cook with it. I don't drink it. I don't even water the plants with it.
I got a whole water softener right there. I ain't hooked up. I'm tripping.
Yeah,
Texas water, y'all water.
Yeah, it's hard.
Hard.
It is hard. It's real hard.
In Alabama, they water filtration system is on point. You could drink the water straight out the faucet and be like, Jesus.
And Colorado, that shit was on point.
Oh, you know what? In the springs, Colorado Springs, it was actually, her water was good too.
We had good ass water.
That shit was good too.
Do you?
It reminded
we
me
got
of
that water.
The air quality here
is
real low
like
in Houston too.
The what?
The air quality, the oxygen level.
Oh yeah, we got bad water, bad air, bad. We one of the fattest cities on earth.
We are the fattest city in America.
Nuh-uh, it was Corpus.
No, that's the fattest state. Texas got more cases than
Texas,
obesity.
Yeah, I was like Houston, nah.
Than any other state in the motherfucking country. It's more fat asses here in Texas than anywhere.
What you typing in?
Damn, McLean, Texas, Memphis, Tennessee, Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Oh yeah.
Little Sark, Arkansas.
Little Rock.
A Little Rock, yeah, no, my bad.
Yeah.
Let me see what else we got here.
Yeah.
Then I'm finna see.
Shreveport, Birmingham, Jackson, Mobile,
all down south,
Lafayette,
Louisiana.
Yeah, all fucking southern shit.
Yep. All southern shit, dog.
They got the biggest booties. Sorry, y'all.
Yeah, and the biggest hospitals. Motherfuckers catching strokes and heart attacks around this motherfucker. Anyway.
McLean, Texas has the highest share of obese adults, 44.9%.
Damn near half the population.
What the fuck?
Damn near half the population, bro.
44.9% of people in McLean, Texas are obese?
It's facts, dog. I'm not going to speak on it if I don't know nothing about it.
My bad.
I was about to type in and see where Corpus was at, and then it said McAllen, and I was like,
what the fuck?
Almost half the population.
Yeah, that's...
But I also lived in the fittest city in America, too.
Isn't that over there by Corpus?
The fittest...
McAllen?
The fittest state in America. That's Massachusetts.
I think this is by Corpus. McAllen.
What? McAllen?
Yeah. I gotta think. I can't remember.
Nah, I don't think it's by Corpus.
I feel like.
Damn.
Or is it?
Yeah, I really feel like there's a.
Denver has the lowest at 6.4%.
Oh, Denver. Okay.
Everybody is
6.4.
Well,
what?
I mean, if you have more nature, the more shit you got to do to stay active.
Nigga, y'all's a minority. Y'all are on a group together, like talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's a sex ass hoes in Denver.
Y'all probably getting discriminated against and beat up by cops and shit. Minorities like that.
Damn.
Oh, my bad.
You pretty bitches. No.
Bunch of fat people getting beat up in Denver.
Well, we know where we're not going to eat at.
No.
But Denver has great food, though.
I'd rather go for the weed.
No, but they got good food.
They
don't have... See, but they got good... They got better healthy food.
They have more options. We went to.
They got better healthy food. So if you wanted to go somewhere like and get like a
but what's healthy? What's considered healthy?
Man, shit that's gonna keep you at a fucking 6% obesity rate, nigga. That's what kind of good.
No seasoning. No, man, it was good. We went to this place. Me and my friend, we went out there. We went to this place that I think it was like a. It was I don't know, Honduran, some kind of like. El Salvadorian spot, some shit like that, like one of the Hispanic countries spot, and it had like nothing but like vegan food, and like it was really, really good, surprisingly. Cause I said the same shit, like they can't cook like the South. Nah, I ain't never gonna argue. South got the best food ever. That's why everybody fat. But
I wouldn't expect
who would wanna go to Showtime and see no ass?
Oh no! I mean,
so that's why we gotta.
Now,
be
one
fat.
thing about Texas,
no.
One thing about Texas, these women got some big corn-fed country asses.
Atlanta,
They don't
Alabama,
mind letting them hang
Louisiana,
out.
all that.
And we love it. We like looking at it. It brings us more money.
Yeah. And as somebody that's dabbled outside the African American race, I can say Texas just is well endowed in just all women,
in the ass
all
department,
women in the ass department in
the
general.
ass department, Texas is very well endowed. True indeed. Yeah, they had
anywhere that got a rodeo, nigga.
I had my daughter.
About to have
me and my daughter went out to eat yesterday.
Cornbread people.
For Father's Day, and it was this lady that walked in the restaurant. She had to be every bit of 55, dog.
Oh, that's when they kick
I've never heard somebody like enunciate all the syllables in restaurant as well as you do,
bruh.
You say all the syllables.
She had a whole entire ass hanging out, and it was real. Like my daughter looked at me. She started laughing. I put my head down. I was just embarrassed for the woman, dog. We couldn't do nothing but laugh because the shit was funny. But
what the hell did she have on?
She had on a pair of booty shorts.
Oh, okay.
Now she was. Oh, it's going this way. Now she was, an older lady, but she had nice shape, stuff like that. But when you get to grandma status, it's time to start covering your ass up, baby. I'm sorry.
What if
you're
it's
disrespectful?
It wasn't tight. It wasn't tight at all.
No, it was a little loose. Had some ash on the bottom of the cheek. She could have lubricated. She could have moisturized her ass a little bit before she left the house. I mean, her guy. She had a guy with her. He could have moisturized it full. I know he saw it.
Mm-hmm. She had a guy with her. Never mind.
Yeah, he was ashy too.
Oh, he was there.
Yeah, he was with her.
Okay.
He was present.
He all cool with the booty out.
Yeah. All right. But they old, so they think they cool and shit. They probably just.
So I got a list here.
They probably was on a date or something.
And while it says one thing what the list is, I feel like it could also be the list for like the smallest asses.
All right, let's do it.
Little booties matter.
Can you press something?
In America.
I don't know. The smallest asses.
We're about to unroll.
I don't know.
Unleash the smallest asses.
Well, I gotta see if I'm interested in that, man.
The list is called the healthiest cities in America, but I also feel like that probably correlates to like the smallest booties in America.
We need some kind of. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Right.
Let's do it.
San Francisco.
Small ass.
Tiny booties.
Sorry,
booties. Y'all.
I know. Yep, they do. Yep.
Seattle, Washington.
Damn. Y'all sound like y'all ain't got no ass. They finna come for us.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
perfect. Tune in and now you got it.
All of your places, and it's gonna be
Portland, Oregon.
West.
Yeah, Portland,
they
Oregon.
got some little. I went there. I've been there.
Asses.
They love me.
Twerking over there is just terrible. The twerk over there is just
where
in Portland, San Diego.
The twerk. They ain't even twerking.
They ain't even twerk. They trying to twerk.
I went to Portland. They weren't twerking at all.
Honolulu. Oh, you ain't got no asses in Honolulu?
What? The Hawaiians?
The Hawaiians? Come on, man.
They probably just grow flat. Like, they go wide, not out. Because you can have a wide ass, but it be flat, like the pancake. And the SpongeBob booties, yeah, we don't need them.
This is where I disagree at number 7. Austin, Texas. I'm going to have to disagree on the ass department, but it's supposed to be the 7th healthiest city in America.
Yeah, that's why I want to live there so bad.
But I can believe that. But they got some asses out there, so.
They probably imports.
Man, they got some corn-fed
asses.
Shout out to Austin.
They probably imports. They're not from Austin.
Shit, most of the people in Houston not from here.
Exactly. That's why there's ass out here, too.
It's a lot of ass out here.
Because you got some, it's some southern shit
out. Don't make no sense.
I'm retarded
like
asses.
If I was Isaac Newton, I'd be like, damn, this shit just defies all the laws I just made.
Please press.
Hey, shout out to the nerds. Understand.
That was so perfect.
For real. There's some stupid asses out this bitch, boy.
Darwin next, y'all. All the evolutions of theories that I came up with ain't got shit on these.
I know some people that defy evolution too. Y'all dumbass motherfuckers. y'all need to fucking evolve.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Catch up.
I'm weak, y'all.
But back to this money shit though, bro. Like, hey, what would you do if you like fuck $1 million? That's if you had $100 million, what would you do?
$100 million?
100.
So skimp. This is like real flat.
Because the only thing that separates a millionaire from somebody who makes six figures a year
50 million
is they could do it long.
I would give 50 million of it to somebody I trusted that knew how to just like make money off of the money.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Like an investor?
Like, yeah, somebody that just knew how to just do
like
something.
Like a scammer?
Like, I don't know. But just somebody I trusted that could just do that. That way I could, like, you know what I'm saying? That way for sure half of it is set aside to just make more money. And then the other 50, I would probably just do whatever the fuck I wanted in life with.
Yep.
Yeah. Because you don't want to like lose the money that you spent.
That's probably what I do.
And then.
And I just know like how the way fucking money is and how fucking stupid it is like you just need a little bit of like, well, you don't need a little bit. You need a lot of money to make money. But if you have the capital, like, so if I have $50 million, there's no reason why I couldn't just give that to somebody to just fucking make more money with. Like, you know what I mean?
But who would you trust?
That's where you got it. That's the key right there.
The time,
which is one of the keys of life.
The time of you thinking about who you gonna trust with that 50 million, and you doing whatever the fuck you want with the other 50, it'll be 25. Then it'll be 10. And it'll probably be 0.
Nah.
Yeah, because look, man, $50 million is a lot of money at one time to trust one individual.
I know, okay. Well, I guess I did say like I did make it sound like one person, but I would take the 50 million and entrust it to things to make more money.
You would need a firm to take care of that kind of money. And you would have to have them under contract.
That's fine.
Because them motherfuckers gonna steal. I'm telling you.
If I get
they gonna steal.
$50 million, y'all getting
they gonna steal.
Make it work.
They gonna charge you to steal from you. Is what they gonna do. They gonna charge you to steal
everything
from you.
off.
I
wouldn't go outside of like. But that's the thing about me and trust is I don't really necessarily trust people like that. Like I don't care if you are like that person, like you got the degree and you you know what I'm saying, that's what you do. Like I'm like when I'm trust to me is like people that I know. So like that's what I mean by like I would put it to the things I know that make money, because that's what I've been doing this whole time, is figuring out the things that make money and the people that make money. So I would, if I had the capital, I could invest that shit into those things that I already know make money.
Right.
And that's just easy.
It's the things that's gonna make you
money. And I can make it larger scale. I'm in music. I'm in the music business, so I could take $50,000 and easily reinvest it into the things that I'm already doing, to push it even further to make more money.
Right. Of course. At that point, with that kind of promotion, and you know, if you can like apply that kind of money to your production company,
exactly, yeah,
then it's no platform that you wouldn't be on. I mean, you monetize.
I've already built the discipline.
YouTube.
I've already built the discipline of doing it with no money. So now that you give me the money, like, you know what I'm saying, like,
man, what I would do is what I saw like my uncles and you know, my relatives, my family do, man. And just buy a bunch of property, like Rick Ross doing. Just a bunch of grass. I just want the land.
That's the first thing I did.
With mineral rights, of course. So, you know, this is gonna always be so. Like America is being, you know, they say it's overpopulated, but it's not. It's just people want to be wherever it's popular at. You know what I'm saying? Whatever popping. That's why you got so many people moving into Texas. It's like 400 people a week now. So it's like, you know, 1,600 people a month. Moving into Houston, moving into the city of Houston, Texas. That's a lot of people, man.
Yeah,
that's a lot of fucking people, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, why even? It's a lot of places that's nice in America. You know,
a lot of places.
It's a lot of places that's real nice. You know,
if you just drive through America, it's kind of crazy. Like to think about.
You ever been up around like Delaware and shit?
Oh no, I ain't been like up north over there.
It's so fucking the landscape's so beautiful, bro.
Yeah,
Philadelphia not.
You don't even see a fucking potato chip bag.
America has.
You don't see a water bottle on side the road. Yeah, it's that clean, bro.
Like clean as fuck.
It's clean as fuck, bro. And hey, bro, it's some of the flyest shit you could ever imagine, dog. Because you catch every season, like in spots like Delaware. Like Maine, like Massachusetts, like
honestly, Milwaukee was pretty clean. Portland definitely was like one of the most cleanest places I've been to.
Yeah, Oregon.
Like they care about.
So is Colorado. Colorado real clean too.
Colorado was definitely clean. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, but you know, it's a lot of places.
Arizona.
Arizona's so fucking dry. Nothing to survive out there.
It's beautiful.
You know. Yeah, it is.
I love Arizona.
Shit, Vegas nice. I mean,
Arizona is like my spirit. Is my spirit state. I don't know if that's a thing.
Yeah, I have a spirit city.
You have a spirit state?
Probably Portland now.
People who live in Arizona don't live.
My spirit city is Austin.
They lifespan short.
Spirit animals.
You good? You got a mosquito bite? What you doing?
I think I have something on me.
New Mexico, their lifespan so short because the air quality is shit.
Yeah, I like.
So
places,
they die fast.
I like places.
55.
I just like places.
Is the average time of death for residents of New Mexico. Because the air quality is so poor.
Look, man, if you look at a map of America and you look at if we were able like to look at a map of America and see where people are like populated to as opposed to like how much like land there is and shit, it's like stupid how we fucking like live.
It is.
Because we fucking all like
jam
our fucking selves like into like little small areas, pay outrageous amounts of money for like tiny amounts of land.
Just for
and then there'd be
just
like
for the housing authority to be able to tell you what you could do on your street at your fucking house.
Yeah. But then there'd be all this other land elsewhere, like where there's nothing that's not being used. It's nothing's being done with it. It's just there. Yeah. Somebody owns it.
Oh, they own it.
Somebody owns it.
You know who got it. You know who the fuck own it.
But you know, it's our fault though. We like living in cities. When I lived in a small town out in the middle of nowhere in Colorado.
Well, who want to live in the fucking sticks, bro?
I lived out there, and I could.
That's for retirement.
I grew up like wanting to be here. Like I like.
That's for retirement.
Like, a big city was like
when you're trying to come up, you need to be in the mix. You got to be in the city.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think that if things were spread out. But it was spread out to like, why I like Texas is because it's spread out, but every city has everything you need. So when I lived in Katy, I didn't have to come to Houston for nothing. Like if I wanted to go out, you can go out in Katy. If you want to do something, you can go out. Same, even the north side, even just a side.
Yeah.
You got a Walmart around the corner. You got a whatever. It don't matter. Like Mobile ain't like that. It's like, it's not like that. It kind of
do matter because, all right.
But I'm saying
like we live on the south side.
Yeah.
Right. So if you want to go downtown, you 10, 15 minutes away. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go to a basketball game, if you want to go to Minute Maid Park, you want to go see the Astros play.
But
you want to go see the Texans play. You want to go to NRG Stadium. You know, you want to go to a boxing match, Toyota Center.
They have to
see the Rockies
but I'm
play.
saying, but I'm talking about like the bare
up the street.
But I'm talking about the bare necessities of life. I'm talking about
if you live in Spring,
it don't suck
life
though.
sucks.
It don't suck though.
No, I'm saying I feel like
it don't suck though.
Oh my God, is this whole episode gonna be like this?
You got to drive an hour to get to the city.
It don't suck though.
I don't think it would be bad at all living out in the sticks if they had. It's like you don't gotta live in the city, but if you just had the bare necessities closer to you. The reason why people don't want to live so far out is because once you out there, you're sacrificing like, damn, if I go to the store, I really gotta go plan to go to the store. Because when I lived in the country with my mama and them, it's like that.
Right.
I do not hate living in the country. I actually loved it out there. It's very peaceful. Look, it was great.
You can live off the land. You'll probably live longer because of that too.
Yeah, but because we need to do certain shit, like that's the only reason why. But but in Texas, it seems like every city has what they need in their city, and then going downtown is extra shit that you just want to do.
What if you want to go to the Galleria?
But that's what I want to do. Like every city.
But what if you wanted to go to the Galleria?
But you don't have to because you have a mall. This is a one.
No, but it ain't got what the Galleria got.
Yeah, no, that's a one.
Look,
that's not.
Look,
you can still go get clothes.
I'm just saying, like if you want to really do something and you consider nice, right?
Yeah, I know. That's what
you can't do it out there.
Look,
if your kids want to go ice skating,
I know.
They could do that at the Galleria.
I'm talking about living,
if you wanted to
not like the
take
extra fun stuff.
your grandma for her 80th birthday to eat a nice steak dinner, you could do that at the Galleria.
But do you know what I'm talking about? I said I think that we would all be okay living in the middle of nowhere if we had the things that we needed in that area. The only reason why we can't.
I'm from.
You know what I'm trying to say?
I'm from Four Corners, Louisiana.
I'm not saying
Our population about 500 or 600.
But you know what I'm trying to say?
We used to have weenie roasts. That used to be a thing.
Yeah.
Did y'all have a Walmart in your town?
Fuck a Walmart.
Y'all ain't had a Walmart?
We ain't even got $1.
Damn. Okay,
we got one store.
Okay, that's that small.
And that came about when I was like a teenager.
Okay.
When the first one came.
Yeah.
And then
we ain't had a Walmart in my town until I was in high
got
school.
rid of it. Somebody else took over it. And but it's the same store.
Okay, it's that small.
It was a truck stop, but it got shut down, and it's a restaurant called. It's a Landry Seafood out there, but It's
so y'all basically
the original land.
So basically,
not like the
what's the
ones
name of
here
the city called?
in Houston? Four Corners, Louisiana.
So Four Corners. So Four Corners is basically because it's weird.
It's a town. We got.
If you look,
my uncle, may he rest in peace, Joseph Milton Davis Jr. He was.
Do you know the history of your town? Like how?
That's what I'm telling you. He was the parish council leaderman. He was. It's like a mayor. Wow. We don't have mayors because it's a town. So it's because it's so small, the population's so small.
So who founded the town?
Well, Four Corners ain't. That's hard to decipher.
It basically started.
It's hard to decipher simply because we didn't get on the map until about 2009.
So all I was gonna say
is more like an area how
on the
people
map.
like.
We actually own the map.
All I was gonna say was it's only a city because it's probably,
it's not a city.
Well,
It's an area, huh?
It's like a village,
okay,
but it's labeled
I guess
as
I'm
a
not gonna
town.
say.
Oh, y'all don't like it? Do it. That's what y'all.
No, it's labeled as a town. It's not a city at all. It's not even apartments in our neighborhood in our town. 3 stop signs, 1 red light. Boom, you out of there.
So you said
like real talk. You exit on 318, Highway 318. You could either go down 182. You go around and you come up to Jones Road, or you stay straight on 318.
Right.
And then it's my Uncle Joseph Davis Drive. You take the left on his street. You go down, you make a left. You go to Lockett Land.
You said Uncle Joe.
That's where all the Lockett.
Uncle Joe Street.
That's
Uncle Joe Street.
Well, it's Sycamore Street now because they voted against it to change it, and take his name off, of course, because he's black. But you know what I'm saying? He the one put streets in our town. You know, it was dirt roads before he got voted in the office. You know what I'm saying? But you go up and it's Lockett Land and stuff. That's where all the Locketts live. You know.
That's where all the Locketts live?
Yeah, it's the family, the Locketts. It's the street's Lockett Land. It's called Lockett
Of
Lane.
course. Every street is named after the family that lives on it.
Yeah, I mean, for real. And, it's
all I was going to say is all these little places, basically they only exist because they're like intersections in like 2 major trade routes or like highways, right? So like 2 highways meet, and so like there's like a little
2 headlands.
Yeah. So like
you know what I'm saying? Because we got a lot of headlands too.
So that's how America
the roads built around the headlands because our cash crop is sugar.
Yeah.
And,
so that's where all the motherfuckers
everywhere.
Be going.
You know what I'm saying? So you in the street you drive down, in my parts of Louisiana, from when you get off of I-10 and you exit Highway 90, all the way up through the old way to go to like New Orleans and shit before they built I-10 that far and it stretched all the way over there. All of this ran by sugarcane. Yeah. It's grinding season every year.
It's weird in Texas how they got that except for the oil. And so there'll be these little tiny,
it's a lot of oil money.
It'll be a little tiny ass towns.
It's a lot of
oil money. And then they had like the big ass giant schools.
It's a lot of oil money. You got Shell Narco, you got Chevron, you got Exxon plants and all that shit in Avondale. You got all that. I got family members that done retired.
That's probably why the football's so good down in these states because they put all that money into like stadiums and shit.
Yeah,
it's
a lot of cities, money, man.
Because that's all them little cities got is just big ass high school football stadiums.
Mm-hmm. But they got old money though because of sugarcane and plantations.
Oh, the sugarcane,
we got that's our cash crop. You know, you got steam cane syrup. You got.
We got that too. What Sugarland?
You got
Sugarland over here. That's what they be doing over there.
Tabasco,
Sugarland.
What they be doing?
Louisiana hot sauce, all that's cash crops. You know what I'm saying? The hot sauce.
They got some in Alabama.
The sugar cane. We make a lot of sugar and syrup.
Cane.
You know what's weird? There's America has some weird shit where we do not allow any outside sugar from any other countries. Did y'all know that?
I didn't know that, but
I think we don't allow any sugar from outside countries.
Well,
I don't know about that. Let me look it up.
Because it's probably a lot more pure than the ones that they give you. They don't.
Yes.
You know what else I heard? I also heard that every piece of fruit or vegetable that comes from outside countries, they sterilize before they bring it into the country.
They have to.
Why?
Simply because they have lower forms of regulations for their food to be consumed.
So they radiate our fruits and vegetables before they give them to us?
I don't know what the process is.
That's how they sterilize fruit and vegetables. They radiate it. Yeah.
Okay. No wonder why like cancer is fucking inevitable.
I always thought it was because they didn't want us to have the seeds. Like they don't want us like making our own shit. So it's like the best way to do it.
You don't have a seed in there regardless.
Well, you could if they didn't fucking sterilize it or take it out.
As far as like what type of fruit you
any fruit you get, like, so say you got like a tomato that wasn't grown in America.
Right, I get it.
You know that there's seeds inside it?
Right.
They're not gonna be no good.
Oh, really? So
because they
tomato?
Because they radiate it so it's sterile. So like so even if you took the seed from that tomato, you couldn't do nothing with it.
Nothing. That's interesting.
And they say there's a reason for it, but I don't know.
Well, that's what I'm saying. The only reason I could think is because they have different regulations.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think I'm gonna grow some shit. I got a little space back here. I think I'm about to grow some shit back here.
Why not, man?
You know what I'm saying?
What
would you recommend I grow?
Some greens, bro. Like cabbages. And
some cabbages?
Cabbage. Collard greens.
Don't even.
Spinach. Yeah, bro.
I know you're not gonna. That's what.
I'm telling you, all the shit. You can eat all of that raw. You know what I'm saying? Collards, people cook them down and put oil in them and butter and fat and neck bones and all that. You don't have to do that shit. You can eat that shit raw. You know what I'm saying? And if you're growing it out the backyard, that'll be an excellent food source. You douse them with some motherfucking.
What you told me?
With some vinaigrettes.
I asked you that day.
You know,
I got a whole bunch of seeds. You said, "What would I grow?" And I was like, "Food." And then you said something about
like
you don't know if there's enough sunlight back there.
Man, you grow you some.
No,
sweet
I'm just being
potatoes.
serious though. There's really not a lot of sunlight, so whatever it was, I would need some kind of crop that didn't need like a whole lot of sunlight.
There's a lot of sunlight.
No, I live here, bro. There's not. I promise.
This area look good.
Not a lot of direct sunlight comes in that little area.
But then you can get those
Trust
lights,
me.
the ones that go underneath the thing. And
It's
the
enough
lights
for a
that go
plant to grow,
on it.
man.
Yeah, it is.
It's
What
Your
kind of
shit-
plant?
Your shit be growing to the
cabbage, you could
ceiling.
grow
Why do
cabbages.
people that don't live here want to tell me how the shit?
Look, man, you could.
No,
grow
because I've
cabbage.
seen your beautiful like
The weeds that grow?
forestation.
No, weeds
The
grow everywhere.
elephant
That's why they're
ears,
weeds.
The elephant
Yeah,
ears,
of
like
course.
Oh,
But I'm
elephant
saying,
ears
yo,
grow everywhere too. They don't need a lot of sunlight.
But it'd be so
cabbage and
pretty.
motherfucking,
They like ivy. Ivy don't need
cucumbers and shit back there.
some cucumber.
When I
Hell
volunteered
yeah.
at the garden,
Right there.
I know they
You
got
got
the
way- you
open
got more than
space,
enough room.
but this is like the perfect
I
like.
would grow some spinach if I could grow some
Spinach
spinach.
for sure.
I grew
You could grow
lettuce
that.
before.
You grew some lettuce.
Yeah, I used to volunteer
kind
at
of
the
lettuce,
garden. I don't know the kind that come out the ground.
Oh God,
Wait, what?
damn it!
I just volunteered. I ain't asking what kind of lettuce it was. What the hell? kind of lettuce is this? I just knew when that shit grew up, I was going to eat it.
What's the different kind of lettuces?
Iceberg.
Iceberg. I say cucumber.
Goodness,
lettuce.
great. Cucumber lettuce.
You ignorant in the motherfucker.
Cucumber lettuce. What we got up in here?
That's funny.
Hey, dog. Yeah, but like, yeah, the romaine is the way to go though. That iceberg.
I like the.
ain't
I'd
shit.
much rather just have spinach than lettuce.
I'd rather have
Me
kale.
too.
I don't. It's too rough.
Nah, dog.
It's too
but
rough.
it's so healthy,
I
bro.
like spinach and kale together, but spinach is like
it's too
it
rough.
has so
Kale by
many
itself is so
benefits.
dry.
bro.
But check it out. So plants and nature do this thing where if you're not supposed to eat them, they do this thing where like they either like don't taste good or like they make themselves hard for you to eat. And I feel like kale kind of does that. And I don't like it.
The best things for you gonna be the most disgusting, bro.
That's not true.
Yeah, man. Like, all right.
It's not true.
Have you? It's this thing. It's a tea that we drink. It's called Magrie Tea.
It's called what?
It's Magrie.
Can you spell it?
It's French.
Ngrie with the accent over
It's a
it.
plant that grows in Louisiana, and my mom, she know what it looked like, so she go get it and she boil it and we
Try
drink
to
it.
spell it.
And I just know how
I
to pronounce
tried
it. I don't really know.
M-O-N.
It's some old school shit, bro. I ain't never heard the word
Oh,
besides being
Say it again.
used. Hold up, bro.
Say it.
Magrie Tea. That's what it's called, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
I'm trying to find out. Because when I've been in New Orleans, I've had some interesting things.
It's not New Orleans, man. We're not
Oh,
from-
well,
I'm from Pocahontas.
Oh, okay.
That's like about an hour and 45 minutes.
Well,
west.
Louisiana in general, y'all are all French, Cajun inspired type people.
Down south, I don't know about the Shreveport niggas.
Shreveport?
Monroe niggas and shit.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know anything about that. No disrespect to the Shreveport niggas. You know what I'm saying? Anytime I'm rolling through there, no problem.
Magrie.
You know what I'm saying? Huh?
Magrie.
Nobody knows how to spell this.
Yeah, you said it was French?
T, yeah.
It's a city in France. I'm going to type in T.
How you spell it?
Magrie. Magrie. I thought you were saying mon, like
That's
mon.
how they say it. That's how they pronounce it. Because they speak broken French.
You finished.
Magrie. Magrie. Like Magrie. Yeah, whatever. I'm trying to type in T.
Like Margaret?
Magrie. I got you.
Yeah, so we
Anyways,
drink that.
what does
It's
this
a
do?
real potent herb. It's like a cure-all.
A cure-all.
Yeah, like
you
say if you hung over, right? Or like if you got a cold, or like if you got fucking
herpes,
high blood pressure, maybe that, maybe herpes. I don't know, but you drink it on a regular basis.
I don't have herpes, but
bro, it just make you feel different. You wake up, you jump out of bed, weight fall off you automatic. You you more alert.
You just help your whole system.
It's a cure-all, man. It's just it's an all natural substance. You ball it and you drink it, man. Like I put a little honey in mine because it's real bitter.
So it sounds like just something that your body likes, that just makes your body.
It's natural.
That makes your body perform at optimal levels.
Right? Of course.
Yeah, it's just something that makes
natural.
your body.
It's alkaline. Levels. It's 100% nat. You gotta. It grows in a while. Anything that grow in a while, it's gonna benefit you. If it's meant to benefit you, it's gonna benefit you in a real way.
I don't know.
What don't you know?
I don't know nothing about this tea. I'm trying to look it up so we can talk.
I got some at the crib, but you gotta pick it. You can't buy it nowhere. They don't sell it like in stores and shit.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't get it off Amazon and shit like that.
Like maybe I could find the spiritual meaning, like what you were telling us. Like I was hoping I could find the meaning of it. Not even like trying to find it. I was trying to find like why you were explaining why, and I was trying to look and see if they had any like explanations on here, like why.
Of course they don't.
They have anything?
Of course they don't.
Can't see nothing. Yeah, because it's.
That's how you know it's good. That's how you know it's good.
Because they don't want you to have it.
Well, I hope
they don't want you to have it. So
I hope that was the right spelling. I just went off.
Yeah, that's it. That's what it is.
That shit probably literally cure everything. That's why you can't find that.
Because I'm tripping.
It does, man. It's a cure-all, man.
Well,
I heard it first. Nah, you got it.
It says that this is this place, Magrie, or how you say it.
I'm setting up a GoFundMe, man, for that free info I'm giving y'all right there. So leave y'all tips online.
Located south of France. This is let's see. Well, they do a lot of the trade. It's a French trade region. Okay, located in town. Okay, yeah, whatever. It's a small town, so if you're talking about that, then
you are the official person giving the people knowledge right now. That's how you.
For real.
That's how you want to deliver it.
I started realizing that when I was reading, it wasn't nothing, no good.
And we're ending at the end of the episode too. So
if y'all want to know more, look it up.
give them the fucking www dot.
y'all want to look it up. Because I started realizing that as I was reading, I was like, this is helpful. And I was like, oh, no.
Yeah, you got to look the shit up. You know what I'm saying? We could try to give you all the knowledge. I thought it was
going well, but I was like.
Really, you can't really give nobody just knowledge. You really can just tell people where to find it at. And if they really
type in Magrie. Y'all tell us something. If you find out something cool about it too, put it in the comments.
Magrie Tea.
Yeah, get your life in order.
Get
bitch.
your life together.
Balance your
shit. Get your fucking ass straight,
get your
motherfucker.
Optimal.
Oh my gosh. How do you feel? Thank you for being on here with us.
I'm feeling good, man. Thank y'all for having me on here. Let's take us another shot.
Oh shit.
Y'all can't be no pussies.
Well, we can though.
Why that's misogynistic, right?
Misogynistic.
Oh gosh, saying pussy.
Like, because what do you mean by y'all can't be no pussies?
Can't be soft.
Pussies are soft.
Gotta harden up. Yeah, I don't know when the last time you had some, but yeah, it's real soft.
It's real soft. Okay.
Feel better than your hand.
But they be tight though. but they be tight. But they be tight and they feel better than everything else.
That's right. Tighten that shot up though. Pull that shit up though. You're not exempt either, goddammit.
Exempt, motherfucker. Attack test.
But because being a pussy might not be a weak thing. Like being a dick might be a weak thing.
Because
if you get hit in your dick, it shit hurt. Your dick
get hit in the balls.
Your dick was weak.
Yeah,
but if you jump,
that's the weakest part of your body. You know what I'm saying? If that's the one place you get hit, that's the weakest.
Well, that in your chin.
Let's just say don't be
at the right angle. Your chin at the right angle.
Say don't
scramble them nerves because your nerves stay right here.
So try something new.
Go up into your medulla and come.
Try something new. Try to say don't be a chin or don't be a stomach because if you get hit in the stomach, that shit hurt too.
Oh damn.
Don't be a pussy or a dick.
Chin.
Yeah. Don't be a pussy or a dick. Just
be a stomach.
Just be a fucking person.
This is my cup? Yeah. Don't be a stomach. Oh, shoot.
Damn. Okay.
Dude.
That's how we're ending
where's that Uber Eats you was talking about?
Nah, you got it podcast. We're going to end this.
This is the first time I didn't talk about food.
Hold on. What's a good song we can end this slide on? Hold on. What's a good song?
Shots. Oh, I know. I smoke. I drink. I'm supposed to stop, but I can't. That's a good one, right?
I'm a dog. I love hoes.
Hey, and I'm by the gods that glow do it big. Damn.
I ain't heard that shit in so long.
That's my shit. It's like one of my favorite songs.
You know, might as well.
You have to because it's that down south. It gives you that vibe.
For sure.
I be seeing the way you're looking at me when I'm over here picking the music, and I'm like, damn, I know she be wanting to pick the music too.
No, I be liking to look at it while you're doing it. I be like, oh. I just think it's cool that I can see it behind you. You know what I'm saying? So I just be wondering what you about.
Whenever we advance and I get my own camera facing on me, it'll be in the back. One day.
It's over.
Wow. Oh shit, my bad. Oh yeah, hey, this is the end of Now You Got a Podcast. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment to the show. My bad. Tweet on the show.
Hey, Stamped Official TV at YouTube. Like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Stamped Official, Stamp J100, Stamp J the Dine on IG. Like, subscribe, follow me. My dog Koala K Cool, my baby Keith. We all the way out here, baby. Thank y'all for having me.
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby.
Oh,
whoa,
shit.
nah.
Hold on, little Wooly.
All right, we done now.
Stay right there. Don't move. I got to do a picture.